My official thoughts on my first 5-star read of 2026. I picked out this book purposefully in the bookstore because I'd never seen anybody talk about it, challenging myself to read books I'd never seen on Book Talk or BookTube. I didn't want to have any preconceived opinions or anything. I wanted to pick out a book, read it, and form my own basic opinions on it. And what a beautiful surprise this book was. This is following Marie Madeleine in occupied France during World War II. It is classified as historical fiction, however, this is based on a true story. Reading this story and knowing that this woman really existed and the things in this book that happened, she really was a part of and she really orchestrated. She's essentially the leader of the Alliance, which is part of the resistance in France, which gained France's freedom back in World War II. Absolutely one of the most gorgeous stories depicting tragedy, grief, sadness, but also hope and joy and love in the midst of absolute chaos, death. Like, I mean, it was written in such a way that I felt like I was standing next to Marie Madeleine the whole time. It's written in her first person perspective, which makes it just so gripping, thrilling. I found myself up at 2 a.m. oftentimes reading this, trying to see what would happen next. Some of the events in this book that are real, true events that actually happened, I cannot physically believe they were possible and that a woman was brave enough to go through it. She battled with what I assume would be the thoughts of a lot of resistance leaders at this time or people who are fighting for their freedom currently. How many sacrifices is too many before the freedom isn't worth it anymore? And we see her inner thoughts and what she's dealing with. And I cannot explain to you how gorgeous of a story this is. This will 100% be in my top 5 books of the year. It changed my perspective on so many things. It gave me so much insight to just women in the 1940s and how mistreated they were and how judged they were and how they literally didn't have any freedoms. And yet, even though that was the case, she fought for so many people's freedoms, saved thousands of lives, like probably more than that. It was ultimately one of the biggest reasons that France was set free and that Germany was set free as well. Like it truly is such I can't believe I didn't hear her name before this, and she never got adequate credit. So in order to give her adequate credit, even though she's gone and not here with us still today, seriously pick this up. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget some of the events in this book. I'll never forget all of the quotes that I underlined and highlighted in this. Like, I was using my pen like crazy. It's not all sad. There's so many lighthearted, hope-filled moments of this book as well. I truly can't say enough good things. Please pick this up. I will be reading Natasha Lester's entire backlist after this. What a stunning, gorgeous depiction of a terrible, sad time in our history where a woman brought so much hope and freedom just by being herself. I'm floored that this woman existed, and I hope that you read this because I need to talk to someone about this because this was insane. I loved it so much.